Alright guys, we're back to our old OG ways. We're going to the mall, the Magic Mall, as you all know. We're gonna do some amazing networking. Some national networking, nefarious networking. It's gonna be great. We got a whole house and our first high ticket client off of one conversation in the mall.
I had a dream I could buy my way to heaven. When I awoke, I spent that on a necklace.
Habits put into action are what wins. So going to a networking event once and getting 40 people's phone number is not effective. It's better to go to 40 networking events over 40 weeks and just get one contact each time.
Pressure under more scrutiny.
Alright y'all, there wasn't shit. Fuck this. I'm rusty now. We used to come here like every fucking day. Forgot how hard it was to like even have people here. So there was no one except for one guy that was very unfriendly. So just keep coming back. Gonna go consistently. Alright guys, filming on the iPhone. I'm building the website a little bit, like I'm working on it. And I don't know if any of you guys are tough at making websites, but this shit is ass. Like I hate it. Also, Kit looks like why did it look so bad? Whatever. Yeah, just kind of fixing it up. And we still need testimonials, bro. But look at this. Mike testimonial, Maury testimonial, Reese testimonial. I guess people just don't like giving out testimonials because like literally all three of these people I've asked and followed up to like 5 times. And they're always like, yeah, we'll do it. It never happens. So I mean, I guess that's not their fault. It's just a little bit of hassle for us because putting like 3-4 testimonials on our website would absolutely change everything. Because then we wouldn't even need to have like proof. Like we can get proof later. Like that would just that would be the thing that allows us to get new clients. Beard's growing in, pretty nice. It's pretty exciting. Still can't see it from far away. Super excited for Ibiza. I mean, Ibiza is gonna be the actual breakout for us because that video we're gonna push like crazy. I mean, you guys, it's gonna be the most insane shit. We're gonna try to stay up for 50 hours straight, record the whole thing, make a very cinematic vlog out of it, and then that video we can just turn into a ton of short form clips to just post. Finally start building the personal brand. The worst number in business though is the number 1, and if there's one pillar holding you up in any area of the business or life, then you need to do something to reinforce that with at least 1.5 or 2. So whether that's people, staff that can do certain tasks, or like shit like this house. Who knows when Reese might have something that happens and he has to kick us out, and then or like Reese isn't able to pay us or something, then we're kind of fucked. So we're urgently getting things together to try and structure everything. Kind of chilling on one pillar right now until we start, like, I don't know. A lot of things are about to line up. I've been saying that for a while, but like the next month, we have some very important meetings with people, very important content game plans, very important trips, videos that are gonna like change everything for us. So we have about 2 weeks right now of just grinding content and learn content, books, blah, blah. After that, everything's gonna click. After Ibiza, video is gonna be a banger. Everything's gonna click. See y'all in the next part of the video.
Midtown, I'm going there now, and then because I'm leaving to New York tomorrow, so yeah. What I was gonna tell you guys is try to like acquire as much content as you can between both of you. Because I was talking to one of my guys who's you know, he's behind the shadows with like Mr. Beast and a lot of other guys. He runs a lot of their stuff. We were chatting about like being able to source like influencers in a sense, and I think you guys would be very, very good for brandability, right? Because as you guys know, I'm private, so I never put my face on anything, but I run a lot of things in the background, and it would be nice to see you guys pop off like an E-Man, right? But instead of one of him, it's 2 of you.
Yeah.
So there's like multiple angles there that we could target long term, of course, because I was just looking at you guys' content, your Instagrams. It's made for lifestyle branding, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
and
right.
Obviously, I'm the expert in that because I know everyone in that space, but I also done it too. You know, the cars, the lifestyle, the apartments, all that. Now, you need someone in your corner so you don't get delusionalized by what's real and what's not. But 99% of these guys you see on Instagram all fake it, right? And they do it for a purpose of, you know, trying to acquire money. But what if you guys can use income hackers as that channel, right, to make money? We help you until you get there, right, and then translate that into an actual like data source for you guys to build both of you out there. Whatever you do after that, I don't care. I just want to see it win, you know. But dude, if we could just brand you guys and like make it like fly you out to Miami, meet with my 2 boys, like even Alex, I could get both of us in a pista and just record that, you know what I mean? A Ferrari. Like, dude, you know how powerful that would be? Because that's something I would have done years ago. Right?
Yes.
Obviously, you know?
Yes. Yeah, no, that's...
I was thinking about it. So with income hackers, I need to create multiple authority networks. groups, right? So you guys would be one of those first case studies of authorities, right? I got 2 other people like Rob, who's one of my friends. He's actually big in internet marketing, but he's died down a lot and he's lost his touch. I partnered with him, gave him a similar deal that I was going to give you guys regardless, right? And I was like, dude, if we have like Avengers out here just creating the Andrew Tate model, reproducing you guys' content, building a lifestyle organization, but branding it towards the goals that we're trying to achieve, ultimately all of us make money, do good by people, but also offer services that aren't publicly accessible unless you go through the shit I did or you guys got to witness, in a sense, you know?
Yeah.
Income Hackers is basically our affiliate network. You're not coming into Income Hackers to just be a random affiliate. You're coming into a community that, one, up levels you spiritually, mentally, systems-wise, health-wise. Like, you guys go to the gym and you know how important that is to, you know, building your mindset, especially young. Imagine being able to input that into like a operating system that 6 months, 3 months following the Income Hackers financial program, or, you know, making money through affiliates and doing the financial model that we're doing, which is promoting payments, right? And getting businesses, offering services, all that stuff. Having that skill set trackable on the Income Hacker side, but also your life, hosting, you know, mini event, teaching these guys what to do. I need influencers. I need guys like you, you know, guys like in my network that have done it or have experienced it throughout that transition. So you guys are in the beginning, obviously, but that's the key. Get in first, build you guys up. You'll see the money, you know what I mean? And you'll be like, hey, look, I'm first account of this. That makes sense. And I don't want to sell anything. That's another key important thing for me. I don't want to sell. I want you guys to go out there and make money. And obviously we benefit indirectly because that's how the model works. My goal is to get you guys to come in, anyone in general, anyone from you guys and the affiliate network we have, to come in and see that there is a way. And then you guys go out there with the money you made with us and build other things, invest in other things, buy real estate, do old money shit, right? Mm-hmm. That's my win. Word. So that gives you clarity on why, like, I keep bringing up Income Hackers and why I'm trying to, like, that's where I want you guys to be. Because, one, you'll be the first 2 people in your age, by the way. But 2, I can't get, like, Jack Doherty to switch his whole life around this. But if I can get people like you guys who are just starting out, who know the benefit of building something, but you want something long-term, and while you can make money on other things down the line, while what you're doing is working, right? That's the key. And I would need you guys to be, like, eventually, you know, you'll learn from me. You'll learn how to, you know, meet with people, how to talk to people, all these, like, key ingredients. And that's where the content will be based off of. Okay. You guys know I'm busy. But if I'm not busy, I'll gladly pick up. Any questions, concerns, whatever you guys have, I'm there for it, you know?
Appreciate it. Thank you so much. That's amazing.
Perfect. Yeah.
Beautiful. And then let me know when you guys are going to New York. I would love to, you know, take you guys to my spot. You know, check out New York outside of just work.
Yeah.
You know?
Yes, that sounds like awesome. Good talk.
Beautiful. All right, boys.
All right,
Cheers.
Thank you.
See you.
Take care.
Holy shit, that was pretty, that was insane. I think I kind of know what he's talking about. I think he's creating like a community. It's fucking insane. The connections and shit. If we can go hang out with them in New York, now I'm motivated to start posting shit on my personal Instagram. Cause like, dude, every time I talk to guys like that, or like even Reese, but like guys like Shoddy, especially talking to him face to face, I always get this urge of like, I don't care. I don't give a fuck what people think. Because the reason why I haven't posted anything like content wise on my personal account is, one, because I feel like I don't have enough value to provide, but I'm starting to feel like I do. And 2, because like it's cringe. Like it's just cringe because like all the old friends and shit follow me. But every time I talk to one of those guys, I just get an urge to post. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a single fuck about like what anyone thinks. Because it's just like a different, I don't know, thinking that low is just so depressing. Like you're not gonna get anywhere. Because I finally know now like a way to do it that's just objectively not corny. Like give enough value to where it's like, if someone says some shit about it, it would be so easy to just so easily defendable because of what I'm saying, and just tell them they're a fucking idiot. Even though I'm not even gonna respond. I wouldn't even respond to them anyways. But in person, if someone was like, I see the content you post, you're a content creator now, I'll just be like, shut up, bitch. You're so poor. You're so broke. You're depressed. You have a closed mindset. I'm sitting back here in the backyard. Guys, I just had a brutal realization. It's 7:55 a.m. Like, I'm gonna drop the whole ego and everything. Like, we wanna keep it as transparent as possible to document the most real journey ever. We look like on Instagram and stuff, just the way we post content. And it's not like we're trying to like do this necessarily. Like, it's just kind of what we decide to post, because content is a highlight reel of people's life, right? But we look way more well off than we are, like way more successful. Like we're making way more money than we are. like genuinely broke as fuck. And I'm always thinking, right? And it's really just because like we rely on people too much. I mean, one of the laws of power is you should never rely on people, because people are unreliable. We just had it so well that we kind of just were like waiting. It's like a classic thing, like waiting for our next big break. Let's wait for our big break, right? So no, we're making like nothing because we don't have rent. All we have to do is pay for food and kind of have the luxury of being able to like work on the business, like post content and fucking learn about business and stuff without actually really having money in, because the money we'd be getting from Reese is just going towards this house. And then we have this podcast that we're gonna do, but like we thought it might start a month ago and it's not starting yet. And it's like we're relying on people. I'm done with it. I'm done with that shit. It's so bad. I wish I could go back like 3 months and tell myself this. So I guess here's my lesson to someone that might be trying to do the same thing, is get a part-time job, but don't, if you're doing this with someone, like split it up. Oliver and I are so used to doing everything together, doing the same task, same time, all this stuff. And that just means we're like one person doing stuff for half the money, you know, like half the value, half the output, right? So we thought like, what are we doing? Like this is kind of obvious, but it's like it's a giant realization. I don't know how I didn't think about this. Like for example, Andrew and Tristan Tate, the brothers, when they were still broke and Andrew was fighting, Andrew would be off trying to become the best in the world and training all day and maybe bringing a teeny bit of money from like the fights and stuff, but like not really enough to sustain themselves. And Tristan knew this. So in order for him to, because he knew like the payoff and what this really was and how important it was. So Tristan would be working 40 hours a week in like a sales job to like fund, to bring in the money so they could live. That was their roles. So like it all like built up. So Oliver, when he was like 14, 15, he worked at Jersey Mike's for like 2 years. So the best, easiest fucking task we can do right now is just today, what's gonna happen. Oliver's just gonna go to Jersey Mike's. He already has 2 years. He doesn't have to fucking train. He can just be like, yo, want a job? I already know what to do. Just put me in the line 4 to 5 days a week and just start bringing in some fucking money. Wait for our like big clients. Like we think we deserve that, but fuck no, we don't deserve that. We haven't even started yet. We don't even have proof. And we know we can, like we have these skills too, and we have all this knowledge and everything, but who's gonna buy from us? Who's gonna become a client when there's all these other people out there with all these case studies, right? Oliver's just gonna start working in Jersey Mike's, bringing in money while I'm at home, learning as much as I can, books and shit, making as much content as I can, posting and learning as I go, like building the skill, reps, just content, and trying to bring in my own little bit of money by just doing random ass freelance work. We don't have rent. We just need to have a little bit of capital. Like it's so obvious, and it's so like, what the fuck are we doing? To be completely transparent with you guys, we have $2,000 in the bank and we have a joint account. We have $2,000 in the bank. This is brutal. This is horrible. We're about to go to Ibiza. We have the tickets, but each club costs $100 to get into. It's insane. And then we got to rent bikes, and then we're camping, got to get food, have a better lifestyle, be able to invest back in the business, pay for boosts, pay for ads, everything. So that's me being transparent. That's what's going to happen today. No more fucking waiting. Oliver's basically just going to be on the back lines, funding the war, and I'm going to be on the front line, sending the offense out. And as soon as he gets home, he's going to be practicing his craft, getting way better at editing. And I'm just going to dump everything I've learned from Ty Lopez, Alex Hormozy, books, Real World, just dump it onto his brain. He can download it, and then it'll just rise up together. I wish we had been doing this for the past like 3 months. Would have been very nice. There's just been so many things where it's like we knew we were supposed to kind of get a part-time job. We were expecting some money, and then it just never happened, so it just kept getting pushed. And we were going to start this construction job with this dude. He just didn't respond, because that was going to be our thing. We wanted to do construction because it just felt better than going to Chipotle and working together. But now I'm like, oh, well, what the fuck? Oliver's already worked at Jersey Mike's, and we don't have to work there together. That's just retarded. Oliver's just going to go into the matrix jobs, because we haven't fucking earned any reason to not be like, oh, I'm not working for anyone, I'm a top G. Fuck that shit. So cringy. These kids that are like 16, there's so many kids that are like 16 that have never worked a regular job, and they're like, I could never work for someone. There's so many things wrong with that. Like, you are never going to make it, ever. But yeah, so glad we finally just realized that. I should go back in time and tell myself that'd be so nice. I feel like we just wasted some time, but not really, because in the past 3 months I've learned an immense amount of shit about how business works, like how online business works. All right, guys, we're in Asheville, North Carolina, filming on the phone again. As you can see, wearing the most Asheville shirt I could possibly wear, because tonight is Friday night in the middle of June in Asheville, North Carolina in 2025, the most liberal place on the planet Earth. We're gonna try to fit in tonight. So we went into Oliver's dad's closet and picked out some really Asheville-esque shirts. All right, 2 Absolute Cokes acquired from this little Asheville brewery, because, you know, you come to Asheville, there's a brewery every 2 seconds. Within sight, I'm looking at four breweries right now. So, bro, I think the beard and the shirt, like, people don't even have a slightest clue that I'm 19 years old. So this is Oliver's Asheville fit. All right, we got the perfect little Asheville cups, as you can see. Oh, what the fuck? Oliver looking like a true Ashevillean. Now we're boozing. I think the real, like, low shorts.
You have to use some low shorts.
Okay, hold on. like their shirts in here. There's already 5 breweries in sight. All right, so we have to make up a backstory of why we're here in Asheville. Yo, ChatGPT, we are back in Asheville and we're kind of trolling tonight. Give us 2 fake names. River, Cedar. Cedar, that's fucking perfect. Bro, we fit in so well. Like, this is the exact outfit. No, like, I'm gonna just secretly record, like, everyone's wearing the same short. It feels so unnatural. I feel like I'm covering so much of my legs. I don't have any movement. We're gonna just follow these guys. They got the same style we do. Okay, so we're here at my favorite spot in Asheville. Drum circle. This is called a drum circle. And there's no other thing like it. One of the best things I've ever seen in my life. What these people are on right now, I couldn't tell you. But this is one of the most entertaining things I've seen in my entire life. And the smell smells amazing. Thank you, Asheville. I heart Asheville. This is just so good. I think I might have to get a tour of Asheville. Not even anyone has even acknowledged our existence. We're completely hidden. It's like I'm wearing a fucking ghost. This is the perfect outfit. Is that guy a sign language singer? Made some really good connections with some like high net worth people. We each talked to like 5 people each, and now we have like a inner circle in Asheville of like at least 10 people that are worth like 100 million, 100 to 500 million. So like not quite Forbes list people, but guys, if you want to meet rich people, come to Asheville. All right, guys, I can't do this anymore. I'm freaking out. I have to listen to like some fucking Ty Lopez or some shit, or like read a book or make some content or some shit, 'cause I'm freaking out. We're just seeing dudes that went to our school that are here, it's like genuinely dressed up for downtown after 5. Summer break. Genuinely hard to do. This is hard to do, guys. This is hard work. Summer break between college, guys. Dress up and go downtown Asheville. I don't understand it anymore. I don't know how I did it. I don't know how. All right, guys, enough trolling. It's like 9. We're gonna go home and fucking get to bed, hit the schedule again, because fuck this shit. I need to get rich. Bro, he thinks that Oliver is his dad. He's never wagged his tail like that before. But he's wearing the dad outfit. Guys, comment the word grow if you want to grow your Asheville stomach with our diet. And it's actually possible. Well, y'all, it's looking like this whole vlog, for the most part, is gonna be filmed on the phone, because I guess just by chance of when I felt like recording, did not have the camera on me, and I want this to be authentic and not like scripted. So I am running here. So we have the little button. Running over the gas station because they have these little hard-boiled eggs. There's 2 of them that are like already peeled. They're the best shits ever, bro. You put a ton of salt on there. On each bite, just so much salt. Absolutely delicious. I remember in Paris, if you guys watched the Paris video, we got breakfast at our hostel. And it was the best breakfast I've ever had in my life. It was just real foods, like 1 ingredient foods that were so dense and flavorful. Like just cheese and salami, meat, hard-boiled peeled eggs, bread, and juice. And we just ate so much. But guys, the main reason I got the phone, because I'm gonna go ahead and end off the vlog. Pull up to 7-Eleven. It's like right next to our fucking crib. Super convenient. So when I get back to the house, I'm gonna show you guys, but or maybe I'll just put some B-roll on the screen. But I completely revamped our website. I spent like 4 hours on it today, basically recreating our offer of what we're doing exactly. So what's up? Been watching a lot of this guy named Ty Lopez. I don't know if you guys know who Ty Lopez is. Here we go. Look at these things. They're so fucking good. He's like one of those just really rich kind of motivational speakers, but also not even motivational, but also talks about wealth, health, life, happiness, lifestyle. And it's crazy because he's like probably worth $1 billion. And he talks to you in his podcasts and his videos like you are already making 10 million a month, because he really is talking to those types of people listening. But it feels like you should be paying to listen to him. Here, I'm gonna go outside. All right, I'm back. What I was saying is, this dude, started listening to him a week ago, Ty Lopez, changed my life. I see myself in him a lot. It's like just I finally found an example of someone, and it's really reassuring too, because it makes it feel like I'm not the only one in the world that like could do this, wants to do this, and like seen it, because finally I found someone who is just so insanely authentic. The way he talks, bro, everyone nowadays, like literally everyone. I haven't found one person besides this guy and Alex Hormozy that don't have like that classroom presentation accent. If you want to learn how to build your agency from the ground up in 2025, here's 5 steps that like that accent. I don't know what the fuck is what that is. I mean, ever since I was in high school, I always wondered, like, I mean, consistently every single year, people read their high school speeches like, we all join here together. My shit's beeping. We all join here together to celebrate the ending of it. It's like, shut up. Just shut up. No one wants to fucking hear that. We want to hear just a regular human talking. Talk like this. Share an anecdote or something. It's super casual language. I don't know. Just don't talk like a fucking ChatGPT. Even ChatGPT sounds more human. I've been telling like my whole family, everyone, to check out this guy. Like my mom, I've been telling my mom and my grandma to check this guy out because I think everything he says applies to everyone. And I think it's just such a good worldview. He opens up your worldview because he talks to you as if, like I said, like you're making millions and millions a month. That's how he talks to you. It feels like you should be paying to listen to that shit. I bought one of his courses, which again, people who are like course sellers, I hate course sellers. You either were so dumb that you got scammed into buying a course, or you're so brainwashed you couldn't even like actually explain why you don't like course sellers. But I bought like a $97 pack of a bunch of courses for a bunch of different things. It's hard to explain. And it is so valuable. Kind of realized from the courses that a content agency like we were trying to do, and I didn't just impulsively think this, don't worry. Like I actually thought this through for a while and I did a ton of research, but just doing a marketing agency, like a general marketing agency in general, is just more valuable and more profitable and more realistic because 5 years ago, 10 years ago, you could be like, oh, we'll make videos for you and you could get people to pay you a fuck ton of money a month for that. But now you have to make people money. So instead of just making videos, which you can't even charge as much anyways, and it's more work, we're gonna be doing videos, but a little less, ads, contests, email marketing. And these are things that like I'm already learning from all these courses and things I'm involved in YouTube videos. So basically spending all my time learning. And I got this completely verified and like reassured that what we're doing is the right thing. By the way, look at the beard. It's like coming in kind of good. I got this all like kind of verified because I commented on one of Ty's posts that said, you know, he's like, comment, grow, and this, blah, blah. And one of his team members saw, I put 19 years old. He said, do a little sentence about yourself. And I was just trying to get some free lead. I was just trying to go down one of his funnels, see what's going on. One of his like higher ticket closers, this dude named Jordan. Actually, I'll probably bleep out his name. Super cool dude. He literally just saw I was 19 starting agency, and he wasn't trying to sell me shit on the Zoom call. He was just literally talking to me. He thought it would be a good conversation. And we talked for 2 hours and 45 minutes, like 3 hours of him just giving me value and advice. And it was amazing, like actual G for that. I can't even believe. He gave me some really cool access to a lot of really cool kind of top secret confidential things. Basically told me what he would do if he was in my shoes, because he's tried a lot of the shit that I've tried and succeeded in a lot of it. And he has a job in a really big marketing agency. He said it is pretty much what we thought, but we weren't 100% sure. So we were kind of like, our mind was racing. So it's really nice to hear this. For the next 2, or like until Ibiza, we're not doing any outreach because there's just no point. We are learning. And we kind of split up, like I said earlier. Oliver's been going to the mall, starting Jersey Mike's soon. And I'm just staying at home, working on business assets, like making content, practicing content, which I actually learned a lot about from Ty. I think we're actually gonna be able to get some reach on our short form content very soon. From tactics like sequencing, it's a really good tactic for making content. I didn't even think about it. I'm building business assets and also just learning. So I'm spending like all day in these courses, just taking notes. And there's hours and hours of content. I'm just taking notes and studying and just feeding my brain. I love that concept of like feeding my brain just all day and then sleeping for like 8-9 hours and just completely internalizing all of it and just becoming smart as fuck and building my skills and being really good at it. So that's the new plan. Very exciting things with MMM. The new group with Jaren are going really well. It's starting to become a real thing. I'll get some more details about that in the next video because I'm sure we'll have another meeting with MMM. I think I might include that in this video, or I'll just put it on the screen right now. We had our first meeting with the group. A lot of you guys don't even know what that is, so I'll explain it next video. But for now, I'm gonna eat my eggs and my Takis. Oh, by the way, flashed on the screen a second ago, but I'll just show it again. The reason why this looks awkward in the beginning is because there's not a VSL yet, a video sales letter. So there's supposed to be like a big video right in the front of the website when you load it up. Still have to make that video, but it's gonna go right here above these buttons. So it'll be really nice video right there. Made all these nice, you can just look it up, gnocollective.com. I'm learning, bro, I'm learning. This shit is crazy. I can't believe more people don't know this. Thank you for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video, and get ready for the Ibiza video because that shit's gonna be sick. Also 4th of July, we're gonna do something cool because we always do something cool 4th of July. Go watch our 4th of July video if you haven't already. It's a fucking banger. On this channel, there's a 4th of July video. So I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Love all all you guys behind the camera. Just wait till I get my money right, baby. So.
I had a dream I could buy my way to heaven. When I awoke, I spent that on a necklace. I